What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back and we are on day 2 of the Diablos special invasion event. This is going to be a talking video, just sharing my impression, my first thoughts, and my outlook going forward with these type of events. So if you played it, if you haven't played it, you have till today. I believe it's 1 p.m. PST for me till 4 p.m. to dive in, to check it out. My family, without further ado, let's dive in. So Diablos. So just to clear things up, this event is a Diablos event, and I'll just kind of go back and show you guys. This event is a Diablos event. It is the first event that they are making for the game, which is cool because they are actively, this game just got released a week ago, and they are actively making content or making changes to do to the game to spice it up. And we're at the first event, but in this event, what's unique is it's not just Diablos that got introduced to the game. They also added Black Diablos. And Black Diablos, my first encounter with Black Diablos was in Monster Hunter World, and Black regular Diablos is a beast. And Black Diablo, the difference between this one is, I think I'll put some gameplay footage up, is this one is moves a lot, goes underground, and just fight. Standard Diablos is fine, but this fight Black Diablos with longsword is kind of challenging, I guess, with melee weapons, because it kind of goes underground, goes away, comes up, goes away, and it's like aggressive, it's strong, it's incredible. But I think the hard thing about it is everyone's like, oh my god, what's happening here, is the focus of this event is on the regular Diablos. If you take a regular Diablos down, you get the bonus point, which I'll show. Diablos investigation, you slay Diablos, you get $3,000 or Zenny, get 100 points. And you take a picture with one, you get another about 3,000 points as well. So with this being said, this is the main focus. The Black Diablo is a bonus monster. I think this is a precursor to things that they want to do to bring the monster in, and they will put a super rare monster in there as well for us to challenge and take down. The hard thing about this one is the Black Diablos is strong. It's a 5-star monster. So I think what made it great is the games came out a week ago, and I think it's good at adding changes to the game. But maybe a 4-star monster, because I mean, but at the same time, I get it because it's a challenge. It's for people that have got in there, leveled up their gear, ready to go. Then you would take on this 5-star monster, which is good. I think some other things that, because I haven't played any other, this is like one of my first mobile games, like really diving into it. I think will be good is some things like maybe give you like some special heals for the event, but at the same time it's meant to be a challenge to test your build, if I would say. So I think like some things like that will make it cool. Maybe I think other positive feedback is how they increase the timer, because it feels that you gotta get in there, play aggressive, play fast to take this one down. And if you're in a situation where you're trying to like figure things out and you get taken down, then at that point you're like, well, I can't do anything until my health regenerates itself if I'm currently out of potions. So I feel like maybe a little bit of, I think in general, overall in the game, feedback could be increase the timer. Maybe because when it's a 4-star monster is not bad. 5-star monster, that's when it starts getting a little dicey. 6-star, whoo, those boys, those monsters are wild. So when you start getting a 4-star, 5-star, specifically 6-star, I think like those would give like variation of time. Maybe 2 minutes would be good, or maybe an additional 30 seconds to the timer would be great to kind of like give you opportunity to kind of like see what's going on there, get in there, get some damage, and get out. It's hard, I think, with these investigations is, I think that having it between a 3-hour window is rough because of the fact that people got lives, they're working, and also too, this is a game where you got to get out into the world and play. I think they could have done the whole 2 days, like all day, 48 hours of this monster is including himself into the world, and There's a bonus monster, which is the Black Diablos that we're talking about, and they give you 48 hours to kind of go through and play, because a lot of people, you know, a lot of people work or got some prior engagements that they can't get into. I think I'm not sure if it's adjusting for time zones, but for me it's 1 in the afternoon. But is that the same time zone for everybody else? Is it in the middle of the night? I doubt they'll do that. I think they'll adjust to your time zone based on your region that your application is downloaded from. But for me, like, I had limited amount of time because I had some prior engagements to kind of get out there and really like get a feel. So I feel that would have been good to increase the time frame to 48 hours so that everyone gets a chance to really get in there, fight it, have a good time, and like really get a sense of the monster. I think the last point I'll make is spawn rate. The thing about this game, which I think I hope they add like lures in, so you can have a specific monster that you're looking for, you can spawn it in your area, is the fact that I kind of have to go out and look for the monster as well. And luckily for me, when I was playing it, I was able to find a Diablos, kind of a couple of them chilling. But for the Black Diablos, I kind of move a little bit to kind of look around my city and say, yo, where's this boy at? So I think adding more spawns of the monster in different locations, or I guess is a way they could show like a directory around you, says, hey, this area has this monster. You can only zoom out in like your city or your current location, but if they had like a little directory, say, hey, you can find this monster here. I know there's no live maps for the game at the moment because it's always changing, but I guess you can make one, but that's kind of intensive to make one for the whole world. But I'm not sure if other games are similar to this, have like a similar live map available. But I think live map would be great, because if I have an hour to play and I'm looking for a set monster, like right now I'm looking to increase my Rathalos set and build my helmet, and if I'm looking for that, if I want to find a bunch of them, I hope that they would add that lure effect where I can spawn them if I need to. I know they got the whole paintball thing that I can go through, catch monsters for later, but if I didn't want to go that route, it'd be cool if they had like some element to that extent. I could spawn the monster, which would help me know what area the monster is going to be in, so I could be the most efficient with my time. But this is my thoughts, my impression of day 1 of the event. I like it. I like how fast they're putting things into the game. They're making changes, and I'm excited for the future of the game. And also too, the game just came out. The game is 11 days old, so there's a lot of things they can do and change and add in the future to just make the gameplay experience just amazing. So one, kudos to them, the work they're doing. But like, you know, no great game is great without like some neutral feedback from the people that are diving into the game and playing the game. And I feel that as a creator in this community, I have a responsibility to share the feedback that I feel like a lot of people want to see as well. That way things just continue to improve and get better, because I want this game to be as successful as possible. So this is my impression, review, thoughts of the day 1 event. Diablos, I'll be out there today to take it down. My family, if you comment below what your thoughts are, your experience has been, also some things you'd like to see added to the game from other games in the genre that you've currently played and enjoy, so this game could be as successful as possible. We all love Monster Hunter. That's why we're here, and we want Monster Hunter to be as successful as possible. We saw how it grew with Monster Hunter World and popularity, so I just want the game to continue to grow and get to the light that I feel like it deserves. But thanks for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Join the Smooth family. We're back with some more content tomorrow. My family, till next time, dear Gamer, signing out.